clairvoyant I am because I am clairvoyant. I hope everybody's having a great evening. I'm just going to light my incense. Okay. So I can clear my energy space. So I can get this message to you guys today. But I was in my prayer room this morning, guys, and the Lord gave me a beautiful verse and some amazing energies that I read, okay? As I was in there channeling and getting all my downloads. So I'm going to give you the verse that He gave me. It's John 14:27. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. Yes, that is beautiful. But anyway, I'm going to give you an astrology update of what's going on in the cosmos. Okay, so the full moon is in Leo energy right now, and Leo is a fire sign, and it's full of passion and desire. And these two energies combine because the full moon works with the tides. Well, the moon works with the tides, and Leo is fire. And when those two energies combine, they empower people to take action and turn dreams into their reality. And a lot of times this is when twin flames and soulmates come together. You know, it's just a magical time. But also, the Lord reminded me that during these full moon phases, a lot of people could be doing some full moon magic spells. Yes, full moon magic spells. And these are going to be absolutely people that you know that are going to be doing this to you. They're not going to be doing this to complete strangers. Why would they? Why would they waste their time and energies on a complete stranger? No, they're going to do it on people they know. So full moon spells or full moon magic, it involves rituals or moon gazing or making wishes upon the moon instead of wishes upon the stars. And it also gives people opportunities to do like moon enchantment spells or moon chanting spells. But anyway, I'm going to give you the top 10 symptoms of full moon spells, okay? Number 1 is extreme thirst. You feel extremely dehydrated and you have no idea why, and you are taking in fluids and it's like you can't take in enough. You can't get enough to drink. You feel so completely extremely thirsty. Number 2 is you become extremely irritable, and this is a sudden onset. You become annoyed about everything. You know, you can't be happy about anything, and you just don't know why. Number 3 is strange dreams, or dreams without logic that make zero sense. You know, it's kind of like watching one of those crazy movies where it goes from scene to scene to scene, and none of it makes any sense whatsoever, and you're like, what in the world? But it's also good to keep a dream journal. That's what I do. Number 4 is chronic headaches or low-key headaches without relief. Like, you've took everything in the world. You've took aspirin, you've took Excedrin, you've took Tylenol, you've took everything, and no medication's working. And you've had this low-key headache for several days now, and you cannot get rid of it. Number 5 is little or no appetite. You can't eat, or when you do try to eat, it's like you don't want it. You don't want to eat. You want to eat, you're hungry, but it seems like you just cannot eat. Number 6 is you start to have extremely dry skin or itchy skin, and lotion doesn't work. Any type of lotion. You've tried hydrating yourself with water, and it's just not getting anywhere. You're not getting any relief from your itchy, dry skin. Number 7 is emotionally exhausted or lack of motivation. You cannot finish those chores that you need to get done, maybe around the house. you know, you feel really tired, you just don't know why, you know, just emotionally exhausted. You can't get anything extra done except what you absolutely have to do. Number 8 is social behavior changes, where you once were outgoing, but now you're just wanting to kind of isolate yourself, and your circle of friends become just a little bit smaller, and you don't know why. Where you used to have all kinds of friends before, and now all of a sudden you don't want them, and they honestly don't want to be around you either, and you just don't know why. And yeah. Number 9 is you start to use alcohol or drugs as a coping mechanism. Maybe you are using extra drugs or alcohol just, you know, to escape, you know, just to get away from the daily norm, and you just start excessively using. Number 10 is forgetfulness, or loss of memory to the extreme. Now, I'm talking about you can't stay focused, you don't know why you went in that room, and it's repetitive. You over and overly are doing this, and you have no idea why. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, those are the top 10 symptoms, and I'm going to tell you exactly what to do about it. Okay, so first and foremost, you need to get in your prayer life, and I know I say this all the time, but you know, I'm a spiritualist, and I'm an energy healer, and I'm an energy reader, and that's what I do, and I can't stress that enough, you guys. You got to stay in that prayer life, okay? Now I'm going to give you a great tip on what to do and how to remove this full moon spell if you're under a full moon spell. If you've had 3 or 4 or more of these going on right now, somebody possibly could be doing some type of full moon spell during these 3 days of the full moon. So they could possibly be doing this to your ass. So you need to just wake up. Okay, I'm going to give you this great tip, so you might want to get a pen and paper and write this down. Pause this video and write this down, okay? Now, you need bay leaves and cloves, whole cloves, and sea salt or Himalayan salt, whichever you have on hand, and bottled water. It can't be faucet water. It's got to be bottled water. And you're going to need a glass or ceramic bowl. It cannot be plastic, okay? I know I say this all the time, but it cannot be plastic. It's got to be glass or ceramic bowl. You're going to put the bottled water into the bowl, glass bowl, and you're going to add 4 bay leaves, and you're going to add 4 cloves, whole cloves, okay? And you're going to add 2 tablespoons of sea salt, okay? And you're going to let it sit, okay, for at least 4 hours. You're going to let it sit before night, okay? Before the night. You need to let it mix and set before you go to bed, or before it gets really dark and ready for bed. For at least 4 hours, you need to let this mixture set for 4 hours, okay? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to place it around your front entranceway to your home, okay? That's what you're going to do, and you're going to leave it there overnight. Now, I understand you can't flush, you know, you shouldn't flush bay leaves and cloves down in the toilet, okay? So in the morning, what you're going to do is you're going to get a baggie, a zip tie baggie, and you're going to put the bay leaves and the cloves into the baggie and throw that in the trash. Make sure that it's zipped up real good, and throw that in the garbage can. I wouldn't leave it in my house, people. I would go ahead and take it out if possible, okay? And then you're going to flush the rest of the mixture down the toilet, and then you're just going to clean the bowl out really good. Physically clean out the bowl really good with warm soapy water, okay? And this will absolutely remove this full moon spell, okay? It'll take it away. It'll return it back to sender. It'll confuse it, and it will return it back to sender, okay? It's all you gotta do. And you can do this every night as many nights as you would like, but honestly, you really only have to do it during these next 3 days of the full moon, and I promise you this works, you guys. But I love you guys so much, and if you don't care, please support me by me supporting you, and hit the bell, hit the like, hit the share. Please comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. But I will be here tomorrow, and I love you guys. Peace.